So before we start off this call, I just want to start off with some gratitude because we need to be grateful for things because when we are grateful for things, we will get even more things to be grateful for, right? So please type something in the chat that you're grateful for today. I am grateful for this business, this opportunity. I'm grateful for my team. I am grateful for my family. I am grateful for UGC and having Mirjana on this call today because guys, we have the absolute UGC on this call that is going to teach you everything about UGC and how you can start to make money on your content. And Mirjana, for you who don't know, she's 26. I believe she's 26 years young as me, and she lives in Dubai. And this girl, guys, this girl literally lives my dream life in Dubai. She could be doing anything else but being here today, but she decided to show up for you because she wants you to go to the next level within UGC. She wants to help you go to the next level. She wants to help you build your dream life, and that is why she's here today. So I'm super, super grateful for that. And what I love about Mirjana is that she's so down to earth, and you will notice when she will take over in just a short of time, but she's so down to earth, she's so humble, and it's not many people in her age that is like she is. It's not many people, but she is one of them, and she's actually one of my absolutely favorite educators, if I'm gonna be honest. And it's many reasons because of that, but the number one reason is because she is helping so many people to get paid through her sessions. She's helping so many people, including me. And I actually have a girl in my team. She started this business for like 4 weeks ago. She told me today. She started this business 4 weeks ago and she has already got 6 UGC deals done. That is incredible. And it's all thanks to Mirjana's sessions. And when you start this business and you go into Mirjana's sessions, you will see like she can literally make a 3-year-old understand how to start with UGC because she explains it so well. And what I love about her as well is that after every session that she has, she always has some tasks done for you so you can start to apply the information right away. She puts so much time and effort into every session to help you guys, and that is why I look up to her so much, and I'm so grateful to have her on this call today. And I actually don't want to take any more of her time because I want to give all the time to her because I know that we all are so excited to hear what she have for us today. So Mirjana, whenever you're ready, you can just take over the stage.
All right. Thank you so much, girl. Thank you for the kind words. You are so sweet. I wish we could all be together in a room, guys. Then I would definitely give you a hug now, but we can still manage it like this. We are Zoom. It's still fine to be connected like that all around the world. And I'm so happy and grateful that I get to speak on the call today, guys, and that I can share my passion with you, which I think you heard now is obviously UGC. And it's turned into my life, honestly. And I've heard that we have so many, especially new people onto today's call that never even heard about UGC and definitely would love to know more about it and how they can utilize it for themselves. So we just want to get into a deep dive about that today. So everyone that's new gets the information that they need. And finally, yeah, let's open the UGC world for everyone here. Also, I have prepared a little presentation for you. So I'm definitely also going to share my screen today. And then you can see also not just me. Wait, I need to, okay, that's fine, I think. Yeah, so then you don't only see me, but then you can see the presentation here. Perfect. So the first thing is obviously for everyone who doesn't know what UGC is, we obviously want to explain it, right? Because you guys need to understand what we talk about today, okay? So a little definition of UGC itself. As a UGC creator, so it's actually like a name, you are a UGC creator if you do this, you can create content, which is photos and videos. I'm telling you guys, it is 95% videos, okay? So photos is only a little part, so be prepared for that. And you actually create that content for companies, and in return, you receive free products plus a negotiated compensation per video and photo, okay? So both things you will receive with a collaboration. Sometimes, maybe for the beginning, you can take a few collabs with only the free products, but latest after 2-3 collaborations, I would definitely suggest you to also get paid for every collaboration. Then this content is actually authentic, brand-specific content that fits in between other social media content. So maybe you've been scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, and you see videos and you actually don't even know that this is UGC. Because to you, it seems maybe like a typical guy or girl, like just talking about their favorite product. But actually, it's an advertisement from a company, from a UGC creator. But you don't even realize it because UGC feels so real and don't feel like an advertisement. You guys probably know in TV, guys, I didn't watch TV since I don't know, 7 years or something. Like, I don't know what is even TV. But in the past, I've watched it, right? And we've all seen those pitch perfect advertisements, maybe like shampoo advertisement. The hair is like going in the wind and all looks so perfect. This is not UGC, okay? This is actually the opposite. We don't do this. We want to have authentic videos. I'm going to show you an example in a second. And companies use those videos to actually strengthen their trust in their products to new customers or build a relationship with existing customers. And very, very important point, as a UGC creator, you only sell your produced content to the company. So there's no need to actually publish it yourself. So you are not an influencer in that sense. You are only the person who creates it and sells it and they post it, which is so amazing in my opinion. Because the influencers that post advertisement like every single day, every 3 hours, already, oh, he or she, they get paid for it, and it's just not nice because they have like a little limit. We as UGC creators, we don't have that. But that's actually the first point of the benefits. So as you see here, as a UGC creator, you almost get all the perks of being a UGC, of being an influencer without actually being one, okay? So I can tell you guys, like sometimes it's really crazy. The packages are piling up at home and you're thinking like, wow, like what's even going on here? You get invited to like hair appointments, nail appointments, and all this kind of things. And it feels like being an influencer, but actually you are not. You're a UGC creator. You are not even having followers most of the time, which you don't need, okay? Because when being a UGC creator, followers doesn't matter at all. You can have 5 followers on Instagram and get a lot of UGC deals. I know, sounds crazy, but that's the truth because followers don't matter. Then UGC can be a flexible side income, but it can also be a full-time income, whatever you guys want. No income claims, but it can be a 6-figure income, right? So guys, there's no limits, right? UGC can be anything you want. You just need to work for it. Then the next thing is scalable earning potential. Obviously, the more experience you have, the longer you do this, the more you will earn. I can give you some examples as a beginner UGC creator. So no experience at all, okay? So it just being your very first day, and that's also what I teach on the sessions, is actually you charge 150 US dollars for one video, okay? That's the beginning with no prior experience. And from that base, you're scaling it up. So the more experience you have, you up it down, you make it more to like 200 US dollars per video, and or whatever it is in your currency. Then you do it for 250, 300, 400, 500, and so on. Okay, so the more experience you have, the more you can also charge because the better you will get. Then the next thing is rights. We actually charge extra, okay, on that price I just told you, extra on top for usage rights, okay? So the companies actually buy rights to use your content for paid advertisement. And that's also where the big money lies at the end of the day, and also the passive income. Because let's imagine you sell a video to a company one time, but you charge, for example, 20% extra per month for usage rights. So let's say the company uses your video for 2 months, 3 months, and they realize, wow, this is working so great. They contact you and they say, hey, Anna, hey, John, I want to have 6 months more usage rights. And then they pay you only for using the content, but you don't need to do a new video. Is that crazy or is that crazy? So you don't even have more work, but you get paid, just that you give them the allowance to use that content, which is so nice. Then the next one is actually retainer clients, which is clients you have fixed contracts with. Let's say, for example, you have a client and you make a contract with them that says, hey, for the next 12 months, we are going to buy 15 videos per month from you for example, 1,500 US dollars, okay? Which is obviously, you can give them a little discount, for example. You can also say a higher price, whatever. It depends, okay? I will not say any numbers like that here. We discussed it on the sessions, but you give them a price. And this is a very nice thing to have fixed income, because at the end of the day, as a UGC creator, you are a not influencer, a freelancer. Okay, you are a freelancer, but with those retainer clients, you have a fixed income. So you even have the opportunity sooner or later to quit your job if you have a specific amount of retainer clients, because you have that fixed income. You know, you can pay your rent, right? You have a contract with a company. Then the next thing is you have the choice of freedom on how many and also what deals to accept. So you can say, hey, I'm not going to accept any more deals for the month. Or you can say, hey, I'm going to accept 20 more deals for the month. Or you can say, hey, that deal I'm not going to accept. A lot of times I'm also not accepting deals because I don't have the capacity, I don't have time, or I don't want to work with this specific brand. Okay, that's normal. That will happen and it's totally fine. So it's your choice. You don't need to do anything that you don't want to do. And lastly, you have the chance to earn money and get products for content without having a following. We already talked about it, guys. We have people here in our community that got their first deals, and that sounds funny now, with zero, okay? 0 followers on their accounts, okay? They had 0 Instagram followers and they still got a deal. Why? Because the brands don't care. They don't look at your following. They don't want your social media insights. Why? They just want to have nice content. They don't need you to post it, right? So why should the following matter? Okay. Very important part. Then next one. Actually, the question, who is UGC for? Also a question I get a lot of times. And of course, the first one, and that's what the most people think about for the younger age group. Okay. Most people right now sitting here on the call think like, yeah, UGC is only for like 25 years old, like mid-20s or beginning of the 20s, and only for women. Like, no, of course that's not the case, okay? UGC is for everyone. It's for the younger age group, for the older age group, and it is, of course, also for men. Guys, I cannot do advertisements. I cannot do UGC videos for male products. Like I cannot do a UGC video for a man's beard shaver, okay? I would at least say I don't have a beard, right? So it would not be very authentic if I stand in front of the mirror like, oh, that's how you use a beard shaver, okay? So it is something for everyone. No matter if you're 18, no matter if you're 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, or a man or a female or whatever, you can do this, okay? So please don't take it as an excuse. Don't sit on today's call and say like, oh no, this is only something for women. Oh no, I'm too young, I'm too old. No, you are not. We have products on this planet Earth that are actually for every single person, okay? So please keep that in mind. Then next one is some examples, because a lot of you guys are new. So I want to show you how can UGC actually look like, okay? So we have one example from a man also, okay? And this is only a video with music, okay? So no voice, nothing, only music on top. And he's showcasing some sunglasses, okay? So I'm going to show you how that looks like. All right, guys, very easy, just a simple video, okay? So you also see it's a male UGC creator. Then the next one is a voiceover. So the girl is not talking directly to the camera, she put a voiceover behind it. Actually, a famous brand, Kiehl's. I think not a lot of you guys know Kiehl's, and they're also using UGC, okay? So I show you what she's doing here.
No better way than to prime your makeup with actual skincare. Kiehl's Butterscreen is the perfect.
Guys, does this look complicated? Does this look like it's shot with a movie camera? Okay, I don't think so. This is just a very normal video. And that is supposed to be like that. It should look like a normal person made that video, okay? That doesn't mean the quality needs to be shit or something, okay? It still needs to be good quality and at least look nice. It should look at least some kind of nice, right? But it doesn't need to be any sort of professional. I think every single person on this call should be able to do this, right? Like it's not science, it's not rocket science, it's easy. And then also here, directly talking to the camera. Okay, so I also show you that here, GHD hair, also very important brand. I also have a GHD straightener. So also something that a lot of girls probably know, and also UGC here.
This hair. I love it. I'm obsessed. I need to try do it. Things first, a little bit of heat protection. Can you believe it?
Look, she's just showing the hair straightener, looking how she is using it, okay? So very easy, talking directly into the camera. And those are the 3 ways of doing UGC videos, okay? Or you can do a mix of them. That's also possible. But just that you get a glimpse and an idea of how this stuff can actually look like. Then one thing that is also very important for me to mention, I already talked about it at the very beginning, is that for me personally, UGC is not just a business anymore, a way of earning money for me. It is actually a lifestyle. I live this business, okay? Why? Because so many collaborations you get are just getting a part of your life. You might think like, oh yeah, you get sent some face creams and I don't know, and that's it. No, guys, like you experience some crazy things always, and I love it. This is actually like, I think, I don't know, 3 weeks of UGC or something. This was even in the summer. I was not even in the country the whole month, like in Dubai where I made the content. But for example, here on the left side, this is actually a collaboration with a fashion brand in Abu Dhabi. So the lady, she paid me everything to get to Abu Dhabi. And then I went there, I made myself a nice day. I was working in the cafe and all this good stuff. And then I came to her shop and shot some nice content with her dresses, which was so much fun. Then, for example, here, some of you might notice in Dubai, there's a very popular hotel. It's called the Burj Al Arab. It's the only 7-star hotel in the world, I think. And they actually sell golden coffee. Okay, in my opinion, a little bit unnecessary. Okay, I don't need to drink golden coffee. Like it's kind of like fancy. Okay, I think we all can agree that's not normal, but they sell golden coffee. And my client told me, hey, can you please go to the Burj Al Arab and order yourself golden coffee and make content with my product? And obviously he pays me the coffee, which was like, I spent like $50 on this, okay? Like so unnecessary, but he paid it, so I don't care. And he sent me there, and then obviously I also got paid for the content and everything, right? And I received the product obviously also for free. So also crazy, right? I went there alone even. I went alone to the Burj Al Arab. I set myself in a cafe out of my comfort zone. And guys, if you've been there, like obviously there are a lot of rich people, right? And I was the girl like sitting in the middle also with my abaya. And I was like filming the whole time. I was there for like an hour and 55 minutes because I'm a little perfectionist. I was like in that cafe, like filming here and there. And I think all the other people were like, what is this girl doing? But I didn't care at all, okay? That doesn't need to be like that. The client also said like, chill, like enjoy your day, just make a couple videos. Doesn't need to be special, but I took it serious, okay? Then the next one was actually here. I have collaborations with them, for example, on a monthly base. It's actually a salon. So they actually do like lash extensions. They do haircuts. They do nails, everything, like everything you can imagine in terms of beauty. And actually they gave me like lash extensions and eyebrow lifting, also obviously for free. And I got paid for it. Guys, where in the world can you go to a salon and get all of your services for free? On one day, once I got, I think, 6 services in the salon. 6 services. I got everything like there, and I got paid for it. Okay, that's insane. Like that's even better than influencer life for me, I feel like. Then, for example, here also long-term client, home decoration. I love home decoration. I love decorating my home. Then here, for example, even furniture sometimes. I receive like the chair for the balcony, so also funny. Then here, for example, skincare, like to bring in the typical, the colorations that everyone thinks are normal. Then, for example, here I had so much neck pain. The same day, a company contacted me actually in Dubai and said like, hey, we have like a massage thingy. Can we send that to you? And they sent it the same evening at midnight or so. Like Dubai is different in that sense, but they sent it the same evening. Next day I did the video and I got my neck pain also away. So also good. Then, for example, here I'm a little foodie. I love food. And here is actually a grocery delivery service. So they sell Italian groceries, which is amazing, like Italian groceries. Great. So I got the groceries. I was actually at home making like pizza and stuff like that, filming myself, and I got paid for it. And I got like a big bag of groceries to my home. I didn't need to go to the store even. And then, for example, here, I think 5 or 6 men went to my house, actually. Here you also see like 2, 3 of them. And they actually cleaned my air conditioning, okay? Because in Dubai, you need to do that on a regular base. And also, I got my whole air conditioning cleaned. They were there a couple hours even. And I got obviously also paid for that. And here, that was also a very busy week. I didn't have time to cook. I got a meal prep for a week with 3 meals per day and even snacks. And I got paid for that, obviously, too, on top. So, guys, I think now we understand UGC is not just making some silly, cute beauty videos, okay? That's much more. It's actually a lifestyle, and I think it can profit your life so well. And I love it. Like, I could not ever live a life again without this. Like, this would be boring to me. I don't know. It's just a part of my life, and I need this, and I love it. So I think now you might understand that better. And also, obviously, a very important part, how can you start with UGC? So now you know what it is, who can do it, but what are actually the first steps? And as you've probably seen, I know you guys have a full week of like many different topics, which is so nice. And one thing is you can go on the sessions. So we are actually also on IYOVIA Live. So you just go on the sessions in English and you can just start with the favorite session. So if you are a total newbie, and we talked about it, you guys, a lot of you guys here on this call today are new, right? You've never done this before. You just go to the favorite sessions on the channel, okay? The channel is just like my name, Mirjana Matijevich, okay? And you just go to the first session, okay? What is UGC? Your first steps. You already know now what is UGC, okay? First one already ticked off. Then you go to the second one, how to build the portfolio, your rate card, how you price yourself, how to edit, all this good stuff, okay? So you can learn every single thing step by step. And we meet every single week Wednesday, and every single Wednesday you get more knowledge for your UGC business. And every single Monday, we are meeting for a kind of one-on-one session. So every one of the students is actually sending in their portfolios, their rate cards, and their chats with the clients and all of that, and actually gets a review for that, okay? So they get live feedback on our session. So we have like a live stream, and they go on and they can actually get the feedback, just as you, okay? You can go on and get the feedback, like everyone can. There's no person that gets denial entry, okay? Everyone can join. Everyone is welcome to join. So that's actually how you start, right? And guys, I just put some pictures there. Like we have, I don't know how many hundreds of pictures at that point, but just to give you like a little glimpse, okay? Also, obviously in your team, I know we have so many shout outs, which I'm so proud of, but just to see guys, like everyone behind the scenes is hustling. And here you actually see some flyers. And for those of you who are new, that means the amount of collaboration. So for example, here you see this girl has 2 collaborations. She has 10, guys, she has almost 40 at this point. She has already 40 at this point. He has, I think, also 20 already. She has also 20 already. He has 20 today. I will announce it, okay? So I can talk about everyone here also, and we have so many more people. It's impossible to show you all of them. I'm so sorry. But just to show you, everyone is going crazy behind the scenes, guys. We have people that only started UGC and they're financed their whole trip. For example, we had a trip to Mexico, which was for like 2-3 weeks, which was expensive, you know, like a trip to Mexico. This is not just like 300-400 euros, okay? This is actually like 2,000, 3,000, something like this, right? So they actually financed their whole trip for only 1 month UGC. They started, did it for 1 month, they financed their whole trip. We have people, they started, they already, and guys, I don't want to talk too much numbers, but I think this can be interesting sometimes. So we have people that secured retainer clients for $5,000 per month. They have contracts with people for 5K per month. Like this is not a normal income, at least in Germany where I come from, right? This is crazy to have this. And then it's only one collaboration. They have more, right? So that also. Then so many other deals, guys. We have people that could fulfill their self dreams. I have a girl from the team. She always wanted to have a long hair, like a ponytail. She got a collaboration with like a a real hair company that sent her like a ponytail matching to her hair color. And she was the happiest girl ever. Okay. So it does not always need to be about money, but just that you get it, guys. We are having people here starting every single day, gaining so much success, and you are probably missing out right now. So if you have a person that invited you to today's call, this person doesn't gatekeep, right? This person who invited you could also say like, oh no, I am doing UGC in Sweden or wherever I come from. And I'm not telling anyone because I don't want to have more competitors. Okay. We don't have that, but just that, you know, the thinking to have more competitors in my country, right? People think like that. They think like, no, I don't want to share. I keep it for myself. They gatekeep. But the people who are on this call, the person who probably invited you is a person that doesn't gatekeep. So I think this person deserves a big thank you, okay? A big thank you note, because this person is a very nice person to tell you that UGC exists and that tells you that you can start this here. Because otherwise, you know, she could also keep it, or he could also keep it for himself. So please be advised for that. And at the end, guys, I can only say, don't wait for any more signs. Like if this was not sign enough, I don't know. Then you need to find another source of income. And this should not be your only source of income, right? Here we have so many more things, like you can do trading, crypto, drop shipping, and so many other things, right? That's not the only thing. But if you want, it can definitely be one of the things, okay? So don't wait for any more signs. I can definitely suggest you to jump into the UGC world, because guys, this is getting more and more popular. Like we are really going here onto something big, and you can be one of the first people in your country to actually know about this. You know what kind of a big advantage that is to be there from the beginning? That's like being in UGC, I don't know, in the USA, like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years ago already. That's crazy. So you have the chance now to be one of the first. So definitely use this. Take this as a sign. I'm so grateful that I had the chance today now to share my passion with you. And hopefully we have much more people really fulfilling their personal dreams with UGC. And with that being said, I give it back to you, girls. Thank you for the invitation. I wish you all a very good evening, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mirjana. And guys, can you understand now why I said like she can literally make a 3-year-old understand how UGC works? I absolutely love it. And guys, tomorrow we have the crypto call because as Mirjana said, this is one way to make money inside of this industry. But tomorrow we're gonna have the crypto call, and make sure to be on the crypto call as well, because what we're doing in this industry, maybe you're looking at Mirjana's life right now and you're thinking like, oh my gosh, this life is not normal, and it's not. But what I love about this business is that we're making it normal. Okay, we're making this lifestyle normal. So please get on this session tomorrow at 21, and I will see you then. Please take care, much love, and ciao ciao.